Hello, this is Angela from Advice Resolutions. Welcome to our news slot. Let's talk about data protection and privacy. Well, there is such thing as the GDPR 2018 and the Data Protection Act 2018, which should be complied with, particularly by the public sector. Now, the police is the public sector, aren't they? They must comply with data protection because the data protection is the fundamental principle of protecting people's privacy and confidentiality. So there the Metropolitan Police were in a coffee shop where I happen to be in London, and they're questioning a woman and a minor. Now, police, are you serious? Inspectors, commanders, are you serious? Did you tell your police officers, your police constables, to question people about personal, confidential, and private matters in full view, in full earshot of people in a coffee shop? I think you need to get real. Because if that was me and my personal data, I wouldn't want that thrown around by the public sector, i.e., police. So let's think about this. A coffee shop is a place where it's busy. People are having their drinks, they're talking, they can be listening, and the police don't care. That's your personal confidential information. That's definitely a human rights breach. That's definitely a GDPR and a Data Protection Act breach because people are hearing what you're saying. You'd think the police would have some form of common sense to take these people aside and say, let's talk about this, and talk about it in a way that you can respect these people's dignity and privacy. Well, the police obviously don't know anything about dignity, and they certainly don't know anything about privacy, and they certainly don't follow their standard operating procedures, or they plainly just don't care. So next time the police are looking at your documents or they're farming your documents out, be very, very, very careful, because the police are obviously abusers of the Data Protection Act and the GDPR, and you have very good reason to be concerned about the way that they are treating your personal data. I've just told you what happened. I mean, can we really trust the police to deal with your personal information in confidence? I personally wouldn't, and neither should you.